Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead, the final season. Yes, we're here to talk about the final season because last night they just dropped some really epic news that I was not expecting. A little bit of a teaser for The Walking Dead final season, but the big thing is that it's apparently going to start in summer of 2021, which is like right around the corner. And this is kind of mind blowing because I always thought it was going to start during the fall. But I guess not. We're going to start it during the summer. And we're going to talk about when during the summer. We're going to talk about the other shows as well in the video and when it can fit into the schedule. And then we're going to talk about what we can expect from this final season and the little teaser that shows us something that's probably going to be happening with the Commonwealth. So very, very exciting stuff. If you enjoy The Walking Dead, if you're a Walking Dead fan, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up as the show is back. See, general spoiler warning in case you aren't caught up with The Walking Dead. But other than that, let's get into the video. Alright, so this is a little teaser they dropped. So we have a room here with two cameras. It's like almost like an interrogation room. This pretty much is like an interrogation room. This is like, those rooms you see in the movies where someone's being interrogated and there's like a window and they can see through it but the other person can't. This is like literally that kind of setup. And you got the camera. And then it says The Walking Dead or the final season begins summer of 2021. So first of all, I gotta say this is really cool. It kind of shows us like an insight in the Commonwealth and their area, and this is totally different than something we've ever seen on The Walking Dead before. This is something that I feel like the CRM would have, right? And the Commonwealth, I feel like in some ways is very similar to the CRM. I'm still wondering what's up with those two, because are they separate groups? Do they know each other? I mean, if the Commonwealth is as big as they are, they like have to know about the Commonwealth, right? Like how would they not know about the Commonwealth, but they know about the people on Fear the Walking Dead, and they know about the Walking Dead, the communities, they know about the junkyard, they know about all these people. I feel like they have to know about the Commonwealth. So hopefully that gets answered. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. But this looks to be like some sort of room that they're going to be interrogating the characters. And it might be like the characters that are on the show right now who got dealt with the Commonwealth. Princess, Yumiko, Eugene, and Ezekiel. I can definitely see them there first, maybe. But by the final season, I'm sure the other communities will know, the other people in the communities would also know about the Commonwealth by then. So we'll talk more about the Commonwealth in just a second. But I want to talk about this final season begins summer of 2021 because they just recently started filming last month. And now we're getting it during the summer. Which will kind of blow my mind because I wasn't expecting it to come out during the summer. And if you remember back in the beginning of the year when they released this 2021 video, it said coming later this year, The Walking Dead Season 11 and Fear the Walking Dead Season 7. So when they first released that, when they said coming later this year, I thought it meant like later as in fall or winter. I didn't expect summer. So that's really awesome, I think, for us Walking Dead fans because we have 6 episodes of The Walking Dead right now. And then again, summer is right around the corner. So, we're going to be getting these episodes pretty soon, I think. Now, obviously summer can mean anything. We'll talk about that now because we also are going to be getting 9 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. So regardless, we're pretty packed when it comes to The Walking Dead this year, which is great. But we have 9 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead coming on right after these 6 episodes. So that's going to start airing April 11th. And then we have 9 episodes of that. So that would be done by June 6th. If I did my mathematicians correctly, yeah, that should be done by June 6th, right? So I don't think we're going to get the final season like right after the 9 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. Could you imagine that? Like how crazy would that be if we get these 6 episodes, Fear the Walking Dead Season 6B, which is like amazing right now, so I'm actually really excited for that. And then we get The Walking Dead Season 11 right after that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that would be really shocking. But this already shocked me enough, so I wouldn't be surprised. But if we're going to be real here, I think we're going to get The World Beyond Season 2 before Season 11. I think it makes sense. Even that 2021 trailer they released, The World Beyond like the logo came up before season 11. And then also they started filming The World Beyond season 2 before The Walking Dead season 11. So I think it would make sense for that to come before season 11. So this would mean that The Walking Dead would probably return um like late July or August. I'm thinking August. I feel like August would be a good date for The Walking Dead to return. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Because remember, season 2 of The World Beyond is probably 10 episodes. I don't know if they're gonna do breaks or anything like that. Uh, you know, because if they do breaks, then it'll change. But it's difficult to say because I feel like they could fit in maybe a little break in there if they wanted to. But then again, they also have Fear the Walking Dead season 7 this year also, so we'll see what happens with that. I feel like there might be some sort of back to back going on with The Walking Dead, and it might even be The Walking Dead season 11 and Fear the Walking Dead going back to back, unless they finish airing the first half of season 11 and then they start season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. I can kind of see that happening. So even though it says later this year, they showed both shows. Maybe Fear the Walking Dead season 7 is gonna be like really late in the year, like winter. Once season 11, the first half, or I don't know if it's gonna be the first half or the first third. We'll talk about that in a second. How they're gonna split that up because it also is an extended season. But that's the way I kind of see it happening. I think it's gonna be right now. So we have season 10C, and then we're gonna get Fear the Walking Dead season 6B. We'll probably get The World Beyond after that, and then The Walking Dead season 11, and then Fear the Walking Dead season 7. So lots of Walking Dead stuff this year is pretty cool. So I just double checked it, and if they were going to start The Walking Dead World Beyond like after the 9 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead, it would probably start on June 6th or June 13th, depending if they want to do it the day it ends or the next week. I'm going to go with the next week, so the 13th is when it would start. And then it would end the 15th of August. So that's definitely a time where I could see The Walking Dead season 11 airing, like the 8th or the 15th or something. That is if they decide to do The World Beyond before season 11, which I would imagine they would do that. You guys let me know what you think about that. But yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about how they're going to split it up because they started a lot earlier than I expected. At first, when they said that it was going to go into late 2022, I don't even know if that's happening now because they're starting it so early. I feel like maybe it won't go into late 2022, like maybe mid 2022. But originally I thought it would be like 8 episodes at the end of 2021, 8 episodes in the beginning of 2022, and then 8 episodes towards the end of 2022. But now I'm thinking that maybe they could do like a 12-12 split. What do you guys think about that? Because remember, it is an extended season. It's going to be 24 episodes long. So they could do a 12 and 12 split, like it can be two half seasons. But for some reason, I feel like if it's the final season, I feel like they would want to do an 8 split. And I think especially since this year they already did like basically like a season 10C, it wouldn't be a big deal to add in a season 11C because fans would be used to it by that point, right? Like an extended season. So you guys let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. But because they're starting earlier, I'm kind of now thinking they might do a 12-12 split. So yeah, we're going to see the Commonwealth pretty soon also on the show. So that's going to be really cool. And then obviously they're going to be the main thing in season 11, which I'm very excited for. We'll see. I mean, it's the final season of the show. I feel like there's a lot of things that might need to happen. I mean, Daryl and Carol are getting a spin-off. Rick is going to have his movies. So not everything has to come, to a close for this show. There definitely can be some things left open, because there's other spin-offs and stuff like that for sure. So we'll see what happens, but I think for the majority of the characters, there needs to be some sort of closure. So, I mean, again, they have 24 episodes in the finale. We have 5 more episodes of this season, so there's plenty of time to do that, but kind of crazy to think about the show is coming to an end. So, you guys let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. I gotta say I'm really excited, though. As much as I love The Walking Dead, I'm glad they're ending the main show rather than just dragging it on, over and over again. I think what they're doing is smart, like ending it around the same time the comics ended. and then they still have stories for other characters, they can tell that in other formats, in spin-offs and movies and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very excited for it. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you think about the final season and when do you think it's going to air. I think it's really cool that they're giving it to fans like a lot sooner than expected. I mean, at least for me, I was not expecting it to come out during the summer. I was expecting it to come out during the fall. So yeah, as far as this video goes, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I quickly want to talk about the season finale, or the series finale, I should say, not the season finale, not yet, but the series finale. Obviously we'll talk more about that in the future, but right now it's season 10C and we have a lot of Walking Dead videos coming out for that, so be sure to subscribe if you're a fan. But again, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, and as always, thanks for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.